Hi everyone, my name is Dalal Serda and I teach English here at College of the Mainland. And I want to talk to all of you here in the community around College of the Mainland, but also in the greater Houston area about our symposium, our academic symposium funded by GCIC. So that is this. All right, so we are on the College of the Mainland homepage. To get to the College of the Mainland homepage, Google College of the Mainland, and you will see this. Once you are here, go to current students, please. Scroll down, go to academics, and you'll see the GCIC Academic Symposium link. Click it, and this page is very, very thorough. It will help you understand well beyond what I'm able to explain here on this video. So every spring we have an academic symposium, which means that we have a day where students gather from College of the Mainland, but also all of the surrounding colleges and undergraduate students from the surrounding universities who are wishing to partake gather, and we have a day of academic conversation that centers on students' work. We see an array of students' work. So let me talk about this spring's academic symposium. This spring's academic symposium will happen on Friday, March 31st, 2023, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in our STEM building, our brand new STEM building. The theme for the year is transforming, reframing, and embracing contradictions, and the abstract submission deadline is Thursday, February 23rd, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. And students should submit abstracts, which means summaries, 200 to 300 word summaries of their projects right here where it says submit abstracts here. Just follow these links and you will be able to submit your Word or PDF files that describe your projects. Now, the projects themselves should be about 13 to 13 and a half minute presentations that describe the project. Ideally, these projects are contextualized in some kind of research to provide the audiences with a broader and deeper understanding of the value of the project and of the ideas and the argument put forth. Okay, I want to show you this. I'm going to go back to that first page so I can elaborate upon that theme. I'm going to go ahead and close Teams there so that doesn't interrupt us. I have students communicating with me. So this is the theme, and I want to talk about how this theme is purposely really broad because it's meant to attract students from all across the disciplines, from all across the college and university. So engineering students and nursing students and welding students and general studies students, English majors, humanities, philosophy, socio-behavioral sciences, fine arts, and of course STEM students should all be able to find a way into this theme. So that's its intention. That is why it is intentionally broad and open to your interpretation. We provide a description of what this theme might mean, but it is not limiting. You can, of course, interpret this theme as you see fit. I want to point you to the student examples from last year's symposium here. Each student generously agreed to be recorded, and so this year we have archived their work, and we're able to look at their individual presentations as examples for many years to come. So this is last year's presentation, one of the example presentations from one of our lovely students from Lee College. So you can take a look at those at your leisure and use them to your advantage, because we definitely want as many students as possible to participate in this. The lovely thing about this symposium, and something that we're very proud of, is that it is highly inclusive. Students do not need to have any kind of GPA requirement to be a part of GCIC Academic Symposium. It is also free of charge, and we provide complimentary coffee and a light breakfast in the morning and a sandwich lunch also, in addition to our keynote. So I want to talk about our keynote and also additional benefits of being a part of our day. Um, the symposium also has many scholarships. I say mini scholarships, not MA, but rather MI, mini scholarships. We provide scholarships in the form of Visa cards on the day of. So each of the juried sessions has three student presenters presenting each their work in 13 to 14-minute talks, followed by a 15-minute Q&A. Each of the juried sessions has two judges in the room that scores according to a rubric that I provide for all of the student presenters once they are accepted to present. Um, and then the top six students, according to the scores, take home a Visa card. That said, I do not want to suggest that these awards are a reason to be a part of this day. The reason to be part of this day is because it is an opportunity to expand your academic network. It is an opportunity to get to know people from across the city, the wider Houston and Galveston area, to get to know like-minded people, to get to know faculty on both your campus and other campuses, to get to know fellow emerging student scholars. It is a wonderful opportunity, and it should be a part of your resume or CV after your participation. At the end of the day, we also have a speaker, a keynote speaker. And this year, I'm very excited that Miss Maria Grimaldo is going to be our speaker. She is currently a master's level student over at UTMB, and she has a really interesting biography that I invite you to read. And she's going to be talking about her journey and about the inherent seeming contradictions in that journey and how it has led her to not only embrace opportunities, but also to often create those opportunities for herself. So that will be an exciting part of the closing of that day. Um, I invite you to reach out to both my partner, Professor Gwendolyn Barbe Yao, and I invite you to, of course, communicate with me, Dalel Serda. Our information is right here on the left-hand side. We encourage as many questions as need be. You student scholars do not necessarily need to have an advisor, but I do recommend that you consider having an advisor. And so what that often means is that you have a project that you're doing for a class. Perhaps you've already completed it, you're excited by it, and you're thinking about the potential of presenting that work at the symposium. So talk to your professor, or talk to a professor that that you feel comfortable with, or take this opportunity to foster a relationship with that professor and talk to her or them or him about how that project can become something that works for this symposium. I will also cue you here. I invite you to take a look at all of those menu items, but we also archive the programs, and these archived programs are, again, lovely to reference as you continue your academic and professional journeys. These programs should be a part of your portfolios that you show and that you make use of as you proceed with your education and professional journeys. But I want to also show you that these programs are also resources for you as you develop projects for the symposium. These are all the titles. This is how the day is scheduled. But below, you also have access to all of our past student abstracts. So when you take a look at these abstracts year after year, you'll get a really good sense of what a good abstract sounds like and what is possible within the projects. So you'll see that there is quite a spectrum of potential here. And I believe those are the main aspects of what I wanted to share with you. We look forward to hearing from you if you have questions, and we definitely look forward to reading your abstracts as they come in. Thank you very much, and happy fall.